Counseling has been an integral part of my life personally, and that's what initially drew me to this field. In the counseling office, you can expect to be met with safety, honesty, respect, and maybe even a little bit of humor. My name is Connor from Summit View Therapy, and I'm a registered clinical counselor here at ThriveLife Counselling and Wellness. I'll never forget the first intake session I did at my university's wellness center. I needed support to help manage the anxiety I was experiencing at the time. I can remember that same anxiety bubbling up as I entered the waiting room and began second guessing whether or not this was even a good idea in the first place. Thankfully, I was met with compassion and curiosity, two things I do my best to bring into the counseling office now. My background is in kinesiology, which is more concerned with our physical bodies, movement, and health. This field inspired me to embrace how beautiful our brains and bodies are, and now I find myself integrating principles from the world of physical science into my practice as a clinical counselor. Healing takes place both in our bodies and in our brains, and I love getting to explore these connections together. While we cannot directly change the past, I believe that in a supportive environment, we can process and reprocess that which we've experienced. Doing this in the present moment can allow us to view the future through a different lens. Throughout my career, I've been inspired by folks that have journeyed with addiction and substance use, anxiety, depression, and challenges related to identity and self-worth. I come from a trauma-informed, attachment-based, and person-centered approach and do this work with children, teens, adults, and couples. I have specialized training in emotion-focused individual therapy, synergetic play therapy, and the Gottman approach for couples. Incorporating movement into my sessions is another thing I love to do. My role as a therapist is to create a space that is authentic and free from judgment. Together, we'll strive to be solution-focused while we integrate the therapeutic work into your daily life. I'm grateful to get the chance to work with such a fantastic team here at ThriveLife and love the space that we get to do our work in. The office is bright, safe, and secure. Outside the counseling office, you can find me hiking, camping, golfing, and praying that our dear Vancouver Canucks make the playoffs this year. If you're curious about counseling and think we'd be a good fit for each other, you can use the contact form on my bio page or email info@thrivelife.ca.